Hello, hello. Good morning, everyone. Happy Wednesday. Hope everyone's doing fantastic today. Here in Montreal, we got sun, and it's nice. Let's get started. We had PCE out today. We got Nvidia earnings later in the day. Um, just a little bit of a catalyst in the morning, a big catalyst in the evening. No idea what would happen. Let's see. Maybe a lot of uncertainty. Chop, chop. Buyer and sellers fighting. Let's see. Let's see what happens today. But what I'm ready for is calmness, um, discipline, and just no reactive nonsense, Slow, slow. And if you miss, you miss. If it doesn't make sense, you don't act. If it's clean but it's like missing something, you don't act. It's okay to not trade today. It's okay to take one trade today. We do not need to force. Okay. Alright, guys. I didn't even do it right. Give me a second. So sorry. Let me just quickly organize this for a sec. Okay. Let us get started. We're going to start as usual with the 1 week and 1 day. So, we have still not played the EMA, which is crazy. We still have not played these other highs, these multi highs. Um, Look at yes, it's just like we've been opening within the same body candle, and a little bit lower, a little bit higher. That's it. Like, I mean, we actually we're just wick to wick, basically wick to wick. I mean, not on the seller side, but that's basically it. Even after PCE, you can see the market really just cares about Nvidia, which is fine. So here on NQ, it's still under those EMAs. Um, really nothing. I really can't say much. Like, you know, I'll we'll take a look together actually. When I'll look at the 1 hour and 4 hour. So let's look at the PCE candle. I was gonna say CPI candle. Um, so on the 4 hour, don't really we really didn't do much, and like it's a lot of wicks here. Like sellers have been strong here. You can see like the failure here, the failure here, and then again, even on news, buyers were unable to push. So we really got to be careful there. And I'm getting deja vu where I said that and then I still went against my system. So this time, if we're there, we look only for shorts or nothing else. No longs. No longs. Saying that because I don't know, my brain can be a little bit naughty with me. Okay, so another. Okay, this is basically the middle, but I mean NQ is again doing really nothing too. Like news didn't really do much. And then we're really choppy. We had a little bit of a liquidity sweep, but we really have been just consolidating. Really strong consolidation. So that's there. We didn't make two new lows out of this consolidation, which is bullish divergence. If we do not push lower, of course. So that's that. And now let's get to the 1 minute and 50 minutes. So VIX. So Tuesday, I don't remember seeing that. But VIX had a crazy spike on Tuesday, which was yesterday. Okay. Um. Anyways, I feel like I'm. Let me just look at both VIX. I mean, no, we did definitely get this spike. Okay. Anyways, yeah, we're around 15.63. Looking at the 30 minute, I mean, we got just a lot of chop. We took resistance on the EMA, but we can see a little bit clearer. So, okay, on PCE news, we actually ripped lower, but we just fully retraded all the move already on the opening. So we have that. Good morning, Scott. Good morning. So yeah. I mean, it's just a lot of chop. I'm gonna be really risk off. I'm gonna be really risk off simply because I mean, I would expect sellers to come around here. But I would expect maybe a manipulation, trap some buyers, get a little bit of aggressive buyers in there, and then generate liquidity back to the range. Let's see if that happens. I will be ready. Um, and yeah, just a lot of chop on just overall a lot of chop, more chop than usual, 100%. Like pre-market, I don't really, we haven't really seen this much of a tight range. So yeah. Okay, let's get to the 1 minute, 5 minute. I will log in. Okay, so you can see we already actually played. So we opened under yesterday's value area, and the buyers immediately like bid. I mean, we were already under. We were already in the low of the range, like from the session, from pre-market session. We were already making quite a bit of a low, and where we stopped is still a significant area, especially for to look more deeply. I mean, yeah, it was just a retest of ES's previous push, and we just immediately bid back higher with some good volume, traded value area, and now we're taking a little bit of resistance as expected. So yeah, we just really just ran through it. Um, Failed to retest value area high on the first candle. Pushed lower, finally got that full sweep, and then buyers came in again, and now sellers are coming in again. Okay. All right. So we're just gonna be there's some liquidity lower for sure. Looking at the 4 hours, just for a doji, right? Nothing crazy. 4 hours not telling me. But once I look at the 1 hour, I mean sellers have shown strength here. Delta's strong right now. Buyers are continuing to push. I want this to happen. I want buyers to start with strength, but then exhaust. Just around this area. I mean, we could cleanly break, but I don't see why. I don't see why. Let's see, baby, generate liquidity. Ooh. I mean, we got a 200 EMA touch on NQ, but ES is actually lagging behind a bit. Okay, liquidity higher. Overhyped a bit. Okay. Strong buying coming in, strong selling coming in. 3 point of control. Both ES and NQ are holding its yesterday's point control very well. Mm, very nice breakout. Extreme acceleration with okay computer. We did not want to do that. Straight into the liquidity. So fresh high. No, never mind. Okay. But yeah, fresh high on the session for sure. Um, we are just tapping resistance. I'm looking at NQ. NQ is definitely leading nicely. They both have played what they need to play. I mean, we were above 200 EMA on the 15 minute and 30 minute. Okay, not on the 30 minute for NQ. I may look for a short, but not just yet. If it starts, we do have a low volume node right here actually. Yeah, be careful. Slow volume node is here. Do like the exhaustion, but it's just want to be careful, of course. Buyers had shown great strength. Let me just make sure I'm on the right account. Yeah. I want to see this. I want to see a little bit more fake out. So let buyers continue. Okay, good continuation. Looks like there's still great control. Big low volume node protection, which is good. Sellers, I was just about to say sellers have shown great strength here, and you can see we just had a rip lower. Might not get this opportunity, which is fine. I want to see just a little bit more of a fake out by buyers. Just want to see. I don't want to be faked out. If it plays, it plays. Looks like it's just gonna play. Okay. That's what I was just trying to avoid. I just expect some noise before the real move happens. That's what I'm just trying to be careful for. I was thinking maybe it would fake some buyers out and then do the move, but that's not what actually happened. Yeah, that was a pretty reaction. I do like this setup actually. Weakness, weakness for sure. Don't like the candles about to close though. I got in that trade. Gonna reduce risk. Okay, beautiful. I will admit, I was a little fearful to take that trade, but I was just like, there's no reason. And the only reason I'm fearful is just because what if it wicks? But I stayed true and I just took the trade. And yes, I could have played the. Actually, no, that was a good exit because you can see a front to front view up a bit. And I'm just trying to avoid unnecessary amount of pain, right? A beautiful trade. Very grateful. And I'm actually very thankful right now because just like, 3 days of losing and then 2 days of winning and good winners, right? So it's like I'm break even. I'm actually not even break even anymore. I'm actually in the green. So I mean, it just tells you your R multiple matters, risk mitigation matters. I felt really aligned about how quickly I felt like I need to reduce risk, and I just feel so much, so much. I know I feel just. I'm grateful because I feel so much myself when I took that trade. Of course, worried, but like anxious, but also not looking for too much, but also giving a little bit of run side for the trade because we're not going to react to value area. Like we're so close to view up, right? And I just like feel like when those reactive trades I took this week, it feels good to see that, and just confirms that okay, You know, sometimes we do mistakes. Sometimes we do little stupid things. Doesn't mean that we are losing it. You know. Yeah. I'll go. I'll take a look at the trade amount, and I want to finish my banana. Nice reaction. Playing a previous 5 minute body high. It'll be a good short too. That trade had very little drawdown, which was incredible. Good entry, honestly. I was just a little bit worried about the wick, right? I got in at the wick, which is not actually shown here. Yeah, I should actually retake that photo. I want to actually. I got in at. I got in. Where did I get in? At this wick. Yeah, I got in at this wick, and I was risking around this much. But I reduced risk quickly, which I is really I'm happy to see that, like because I looked for like something like 15 points. So I'm gonna say 15 points. So we're getting a little bit more follow through by buyers. A lot of liquidity higher. Okay, yeah, let's take a look. So that was 15 points. So I'm expecting 2600, something like that. We can see we are actually flat. We're flat. So that trade was 2400. So that's really good. We're staying within the consistency rule, which is fantastic. We did not make a new high on the equity high per day. I mean, in a single day. So that's good. I'm happy about that. I'll take that little base hit. I mean, not a base hit. It's 15 points. Um, I'm glad I didn't look for more. The count is break even $100 positive, which is fantastic. Uh, and that's great. That's absolutely fantastic. So I'm happy about the position we're in, and I'm going to switch to the eval now and take some good trades. Don't know what my size can be right now, so I'm just gonna keep it like this for now. Definitely keep it around 20, 25. I'll put 25. Wait, now yeah, 25. I'm just to be a little bit careful. Okay, so Delta is still very, very, very strong. Strong buyers actually stepped in. Yeah, this is strong. Stepped in. We're giving back a little bit of it. Previous high. I'm expecting like a little breakout. Generally, maybe on this wick, just because of this strong buying. I don't think I'll be able to enter into it. Let's see if I would have played them. I would have entered. Filled, which is good. Okay, just got filled. Okay. Nice. I was a little bit fearful, yeah, but it makes sense, honestly. It got filled, but I was just thinking maybe it would be a fake out. Like, I don't know. I think I'm expecting way too many fake outs. But yeah, this is a good. This is actually a really good setup. With basically strong bicepting, reloading to protect from you pushing lower. Got failed to get filled multiple times. Got filled. Bias pushed higher, retested it, and then pushed. So I guess I was expecting on this it would. I was ready to buy. I just didn't see the confirmation I wanted to see. I thought on this would get that manipulation, but it was actually on the second touch. Now we feel the liquidity. Delta is still very healthy on the buyer side. Man, look at this trend. After we did that retest of the VWAP, we just had a bullish engulfing candle. I don't like these type of close of these candles, not the best, but I have seen continuation before. Like this type of setup where we have this rip, give back more than half the move, have a little bit of a liquidity sweep just to try just to get some sellers out and then do the move is very common, very common. See it so much. We just had the 200 EMA touch. Area was nicely protected. That low volume was still protected. Okay, it's 10 a.m. Oh, this happened before 10 a.m. So a nice little manipulation and institution step on the high. This could be a big give back. This could be a big give back. Let's see. Or maybe it will just be adjustment, but it could be a good back. Because now, like, you have to expect big money is here. I mean, it would be nice if they can get back to the low of the range. So I'm actually kind of interested, but I want to see a little bit more pain given, of course. I don't want it to be straightforward because if it is straightforward, it's like it's. I mean, I just need to. I will just miss out on the trade if it's straightforward. I like the setup just because I liked how buyers were reloading. We're not really getting much follow through. So we do have that low volume node. Reducing risk. Very little risk on this, but looks like I'm gonna take a loss on that. Good risk management. Yeah, I saw that we reacted here. It makes a good point actually to get out of that area. I'm glad I didn't go with too much risk. That's still a big loss. $2,100. Okay, that's still pretty big. I mean, what was I looking at? I was looking at here, huh? Yeah, we just played this. It makes sense, low volume node. So I think there was execution error right here. So I'll just take a photo of that trade and mention that. So I got in at around here, and I was looking. I think it's just because, oh no, yeah. Anyways, and I reduced risk pretty quickly, which so we're getting the follow through. You could just see a little bit more pain given. Like the thing is, this is more pain. That's the thing. I have to just be more patient. This is same structure I failed at, where you see sellers were given pain because they failed, and buyers failed, and then we get the move. I really gotta work on this because this is like the second time this happened. I mean, honestly, I like to trade on the valuation just because it's a little bit more of a practice. 100%, I'm a little bit more like um feel freer. Um, hmm. I do like the setup for continuing back to the low. So a retest of this area is also pretty interesting. Okay, I mean, the market already kind of did it. Thing is, we get good reactions, but you gotta be careful with the follow through. We don't have the follow through as much. Great. Oh, I just realized that trade must have really affected my TT. How much did it run up? Not too much. And that would have affected my TT. Okay, nice. Not really liking any of the setups right now. So I'm gonna say I ran up 2,000 in profit, and I took a $2,000 loss, right? So that's 4,000 on my TT. That's not great. So on my TT, I'm like halfway through the account, but on my daily loss limit, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Like, yeah, I took a $2,000 loss, but it's more about a TT. Okay, nice continuation back lower. Same area of reaction, and point of control flipped higher on ES. Makes me want to be careful around here. It's funny, the moment like there's a little bit of follow through, it's just immediate reaction. It's like, I mean, and the big money is doing what they need to do. It's cool to see. It's like a constant, I don't know, like a lot of money moving in and out. A lot of money moving in and out. Really not seeing much of a setup. Like I don't even want to take this potential short to view up. Kind of do want to take it, but like the problem is like we're closing that doji, likely to get fake out. I actually expect a fake out, or it would be a quick flush. Okay, two big seller and big buyer met each other. That liquidity just sitting there. I feel we're gonna sweep it. We're gonna sweep the liquidity. How could you not? I do expect some reaction here for buyers. We got full of liquidity. Zero follow through. After that liquidity fill, just sellers kept control. Yeah, this is gonna play. This would be good for a follow back up into the range. Whoa. Nice. This would have been a great, like, very low drawdown trade if I could have got the fill. Okay, there's point of control. Ooh, look at that liquidity. Very nice puke. That's what I was saying. Like, I mean, theoretically, remember how I say that the institution, like, because 10 a.m. opened here, right? At that point, why even go higher? Like, and if you just bought and held, we gave back all the move. But yet, I didn't take a single trade and I lost money. And it took a long. Oh my god, it took a long too. I mean, it was a winner. I just had the wrong exit. That's basically it. But I mean, seriously, like, I mean, after you get through this ugliness, and then it's hard to read like some at times. But we got a nice follow through. You don't have to be part of every move. It's not like I wanted to. Okay, we're playing VWAP now, actually. Interesting. If I had this trade a little bit, a little bit lower, could have got filled. You know, could have got filled. Can we front run VWAP on ES? Yeah, it was even like it's so gonna play. I was really thinking about taking that trade too. Manipulation, very little drawdown, flush. That's good. I'm reading bookmap really nicely. Sorry, I can't articulate while I'm doing that. It's just like I'm so hyper focused on it. I literally was so close to pressing it, but it just happened. It happened. It's not like it happened too fast. I really was. I was ready for it, but I just didn't. I don't know. Anyways, it's okay. That would have been a beautiful trade. liked the reaction. Probably gonna have another retest instead of follow through. 18 seconds actually, could manipulate. Come on, buyers. If you wanna do it, pop it. I'm gonna protect. Hope I got slipped. Okay, up 17.59. Just the fact that I don't have to worry about GT and I'm green. Little like, little by little per day, nothing crazy. Very happy. Why did I take this? I'm reading order flow, That's basically it. I'm reading order flow. Why I liked it is simply because look at the structure. The structure looked proper. We had a new lobby printed. And then I wanted to get in on another retest of VWAP, and we didn't retest VWAP again. And then I was looking to play to point of control, which you can see would have worked, but a little bit of scare made me get out sooner. But that's okay. That's okay. It's 10:20. We got 20 minutes left till we're done. Overall, great. Great. Order flow. I love that I pay for this. It's really good. Like the thing is, I feel like it took me a really long time to get good at it, though, at reading it and understanding it. I'm still not great at it, and at the end of the day, just like how you can see fake outs on the yikes, I can speak charts. You can see it here too. Look at that beautiful dump. Beautiful. Some liquidity there. Have a little low volume node on ES. We're gonna get it filled. We're gonna play it. Let's see. Okay, game. Follow through here. Got a low volume node build. SVS defensive, not at all. Very little defense. We front run yesterday's Valley area high on ES. Could see that playing. Very nice, very nice move by oh my god, by NQ. Nice continuation. We just played Valley area low, which is great. I'm gonna just quickly add IB. Actually, if we can make a new IB, that'll be crazy. I mean, we're not that far away. So this is IBH and IBL. The high and low of the first hour of the session. We just had liquidity, the front run, a good amount of liquidity sitting right there. We just broke through Valley Area High. What I would like to see is a little bit of manipulation. Let buyers push higher and then generate some liquidity to further move down. And that might be an interesting trade for me to take. Let's see. That's a very nice close. I'll still be a little bit careful. Probably enter. If I enter here, I can get faked out. So I want to be a little bit careful. Continuation is just happening. The other liquidity at 200. I don't. Why am I even exiting? There's nothing. There's a lot of wicks here. Under here. See, this is what I was worried about. If I got in at this wick, you can see this is the type of fake outs we get. We still haven't not broke that liquidity, but if we do, I really do expect good follow through. Let me just quickly look at. Okay, we're just playing point of control right now. Still friends with liquidity. I don't like this. I'm not liking this. I'm gonna avoid it. Could work, but I just don't. Point of control is right there. We could get a sweep and then push back, and this liquidity just thinned out. I don't like it. I'm just gonna not touch anything right now. Whatever got filled and been immediately stomped out. Gotta avoid that. That's why. There's no point to enter. I know I'm not gonna get a clean entry. On the second touch, it would have worked. Nice. On the second touch, it would have worked. Cool. Targeted this area just because there's multiple wicks here. Wicks get run, so this could be a nice dump to IB. Look at it. Look at the follow through. Beautiful. Very nice, actually. Very nice. Look at this. This is beautiful. We just front run IB. Are we really about to make a new IB? Yeah, new IB printed. So I'll remove this. This book sweep though. crucial level. Actually, not that crucial. A great sell-off. I avoided a lot of the noise of it, so that's great. But I also avoided getting in. That's okay. Have a low volume node here. Just got filled. Let's see if we get a bullish engulfing candle. So far, yes. Probably gonna walk away soon. I had my trades, very happy. Don't really want to look for more, just because uh, as I trade more and more, my decisions just get worse and worse, and I'm only gonna become more risk off. And also, I can walk away in a good mindset, or take another trade, potentially lose, and not be in a good mindset. So there's always that risk, and I don't feel the need to push it. Liquidity just got filled. Good reaction by buyers. I want to see a second leg structure. Thing is, we've not been giving second leg structures on these pushbacks. These move back higher. And also, I don't like that ES is so close to, I guess, the point of control. Okay, IB is set. I want to be careful. Got low volume node 2. Nothing, just I want us to see a little bit low volume node we play. There's definitely reaction to this low volume node. I like that close. Just don't know if I'll get filled. Okay, I got filled. Taking way too much risk though. Reducing risk. Come on, buyers. Big loss. I thought I had a daily loss limit. I just realized that. Oh, you know what I think it was? Oh my. I just really couldn't handle the risk. Like, I still think the trade is gonna play. Just couldn't handle the risk, and I think I just blew up I just blew up the evaluation. Yeah, I really do think that. I mean, it was just that it went so much further than anticipated, which is just the annoyance of the market. And now I really think we're gonna chop. But with the loss I just took, wait, I definitely took a hit on my TT. Did the trade run up a bit? I definitely do not think I have the counts. I had way too much drawdown. Way too much. I was just trying to keep it alive, but it was just not happening. It was not happening. It was not happening. I think, yeah. I'm not gonna reset the count though. I'm not gonna reset the count. That was just. I mean, I just, yeah. I just got in at a point where I thought that there would be a reaction here. We just blew that and went all the way back here. Honestly, still a good technical point. If I were to enter here, it would have been great, but that's not the case. But yeah, I'm gonna give myself a break from the eval, and I think that's completely fine. Yeah, I don't have a. Yeah, so I'm just surprised that my daily loss limit did not take in effect at all, or did it? No, it didn't. Like I was up what, almost 302. Yeah, what is that? Doesn't make no sense. So my daily loss limit just did not have effect. I remember putting one. Okay, well, anyways, I'm just gonna accept it. I'm just gonna accept it. I'm not gonna reset the count. Yo, Tanishk, what's up? What's up? Just about to head out. Okay, I am done. How's it going for you, man? I mean, now we're getting the follow through. I think it just, again, just more patience. It was just like more confirmation needed. I mean, it's not even a bullish engulfing candle. I think we're gonna chop around. Like ES is not doing anything. ES does not have doesn't look like it has a reason to move. But overall, a really good day. I'm happy. Um, I mean, to be honest, if I just walked away on the eval with that one trade, it would have been. Sorry, second trade would have been just fine. Um, but yeah, I'm doing good, man. Doing good. Just about to head out, and yeah, that's about it, man. All right, I'm gonna go now. It was a good day. Good stream. I'll catch you all guys all later, and yeah. Reflection. My first trade was wonderful. Really good entry, good risk management. Second trade, it ran up a good amount, but I didn't have the right execution of the exit. And then the second, the other trade I took was good, but I got a little bit fearful, and I should have got a point of control. And the last trade I took, simply I took way too much drawdown on the trade, and I could have just avoided it, or just, you know, I mean, I could have just been more patient. So that last trade, not really happy about. And just before that, I was saying, like, as I continue to trade, it's gonna be decision fatigue, and I was too stuck up on the edge, and I gotta be more careful of that. Really gotta be more careful of that. I think that's the main lesson. So yeah. But anyways, that's cool, productive. Oh, that's lit. Yeah, man. Okay, I'm gonna get out of here, but see you later, Tanish, and peace. Okay, take care, guys. Bye.